Imagine traveling to different parts of the world, meeting new people, and exploring different cultures. You want to communicate with the locals, but there's a problem. You don't speak their language, and they don't speak yours. This is where English comes in. English is like a bridge that connects people from different countries. Whether you're in Europe, Asia, Africa, or the Americas, chances are someone will understand English. This is why English is considered the most important language in the world. Let's take the example of Maria, a young woman from Brazil. Maria loves to travel, but she doesn't speak many languages. She only knows Portuguese, which is the language spoken in Brazil. One day, Maria decided to visit Japan. She was excited but also nervous because she didn't know Japanese. However, she had been learning English for a few years, and she knew that English could help her. When Maria arrived in Japan, she was able to communicate with people in English. She asked for directions, ordered food, and made new friends, all in English. Maria realized that knowing English made her trip much more enjoyable. This story shows how English can help people connect, no matter where they are in the world. English is a global language. This means it is spoken by people all around the world, even in countries where English is not the main language. For example, in countries like India, Nigeria, and the Philippines, English is one of the official languages. People in these countries use English to communicate with each other, especially when they speak different local languages. India is a country with many different languages. There are 22 official languages in India, but English is one of the most important. English is used in schools, government offices, and businesses. It helps people from different parts of India communicate with each other. For example, someone from the state of Tamil Nadu might speak Tamil, while someone from the state of West Bengal might speak Bengali. These two people might not understand each other's languages, but they can use English to communicate. This makes English a vital tool for unity in a country as diverse as India. You might wonder, why is English so popular? There are several reasons for this. First, there's history. A long time ago, the British Empire ruled many countries around the world. The British spread their language, English, to these countries. Even after the British left, many countries continued to use English. Second, English is the language of business. Companies from different countries use English to talk to each other. For example, a company in Japan might use English to do business with a company in Brazil. Third, English is important in education. Many of the world's top universities are in English-speaking countries. Students from all over the world go to these universities, so they need to know English. Finally, English is the language of entertainment. English is the language of movies, music, and the internet. Popular movies, songs, and websites are often in English, so people learn English to enjoy them. Raj is a businessman from India. He owns a small company that makes spices. Raj wanted to grow his business by selling his spices to other countries. However, he didn't know how to communicate with buyers from other countries. So, Raj decided to learn English. He took classes and practiced every day. Soon, Raj was able to write emails and have phone calls with buyers from the United States and Europe. Because Raj learned English, he was able to grow his business and sell his spices around the world. This shows how English can help in the world of business. English is often called a common language. This means it is a language that people with different native languages use to talk to each other. For example, if a person from China meets a person from Germany, they might speak English to understand each other. English helps break down language barriers. Many international organizations like the United Nations and the World Health Organization use English as one of their main languages. This is because English is understood by people from many different countries. When leaders from around the world meet to discuss important issues, they often speak English. This helps everyone understand each other and work together to solve global problems. In today's world, technology is everywhere. Computers, smartphones, and the internet are important parts of our lives. English is the main language of technology. Many software programs, websites, and apps are in English. Knowing English helps people use technology better. May is a software engineer from China. She got a job at an international company that creates apps for smartphones. At first, May was worried because all the meetings at her new job were in English. She also had to read and write code in English. But May studied hard and practiced her English every day. Soon she became comfortable using English at work. Knowing English helped May do her job well and communicate with her colleagues from different countries. When people meet for the first time, they might feel shy or nervous. To make everyone feel more comfortable, they can break the ice. This means doing something to start a conversation and make people feel relaxed. English helps break the ice between people from different countries. In some cultures, people break the ice by sharing a cup of tea or coffee. In other cultures, they might tell a funny story or ask a simple question. English can help in these situations because it's a common language that many people understand. For example, when people from different countries attend a conference, they might use English to introduce themselves and start a conversation. English is likely to remain an important language in the future. As the world becomes more connected through the internet and globalization, more people will need to know English. Learning English is an investment in your future. It can help you in many ways, from getting a better job to making new friends. Imagine a group of young people from different countries who are training to become future leaders. They come from places like Mexico, China, Kenya, and Sweden. These future leaders speak different languages, but they all learn English to communicate with each other. They attend conferences, share ideas, and work on projects together. English helps them understand each other and collaborate on solving global challenges. As they grow into their roles as leaders, English will continue to be the language that brings them together. English is more than just a language. It's a key that unlocks many doors. Whether you're looking for better job opportunities, wanting to travel, or simply wishing to enjoy global entertainment, English can help you achieve these goals. By learning English, you become part of a global community where you can communicate with people from all over the world. So start learning English today, and you'll soon see the benefits it brings to your life.